Friendly MOAB incoming.
What is going on, ladies and genitals? Jody Slay here, bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 commentary. Welcome to day 19 of MOAB May, where I'm trying to bring you a MOAB every single day of May. Today I've got a domination game on mission, and yesterday I posted the Seatown MOAB. Didn't really have any strategies to it, and this is going to be similar. I will show you a couple things. Yes, I'm using the SCAR with the heartbeat monitor. Heartbeat sensor, that's what it's called. Remember yesterday I didn't know what it was called, and I said I got back-to-back MOABs. In the game prior I was using the SCAR L with the, and I couldn't think of the name. I decided to go ahead and throw this out there. You know, got them back-to-back. When I was playing, might as well put them back-to-back, but kind of they're flip-flopped. I got this one before yesterday's MOAB, but hey, it's all good. I'm using the heartbeat sensor. God, I can never think of that thing. I always want to say heartbeat monitor. Maybe it's because, like, my whole life through, like, sports and stuff, you know, for those that don't know, I played baseball, I wrestled, I played football in high school. For those that don't know, you know, working out all the time, I was always had to deal with heartbeat monitors, you know, to keep my heartbeat over 150 for like however long, you know, and stuff like that. So I think it's just natural for me to say heartbeat monitor, but I assure you this is called a heartbeat sensor. I do believe. I don't know. You can see the little thingy on the bottom or, you know, on the left of my gun. Now, on mission, I love to have shotguns on this map. You know, if you see me play it anytime now, I always have a shotgun on this map unless, you know, unless I go try hard, okay? If I die a bunch of times, I'll switch to the almighty MP7, but I always start out with a shotgun just because right here at B, it's usually a cluster fuck, and if you got a shotgun, especially if you can get to your specialist kill streak, you can just dominate this B flag. Now, I once heard Woody's gamertag say that he never gets MOABs because all he does is, like, he used this as an example, rushes the B dom on mission. Okay, every MOAB I've got on mission, guess where I'm at? The B dom. Okay, I think on mission, this is the place to be on B domination, dude. It is just so hectic. If you're good at, you know, if you're good on the sticks, man, it's MOABs for days, especially if you were using shotguns. In this case, I'm using a suppressed SCAR L. Not even a great gun. I mean, it's not a bad gun, but it's not your typical get up in their shitter gun. You know what I mean? Because if they come around with, say, this is before the patch, I believe. This is the old MOAB. This is on the PS3 as well. But this is before the striker was nerfed and everything. I could just get smoked by a shotgun at any time. So that's why I got a USAS and a KSG MOAB you guys have not seen on this map. You've seen my striker MOAB, which was also on the PS3. You know, I'll get one of those shotguns for MOAB May. I've got to show off one of those shotguns because it's pretty fun, and I just love getting up here and, you know, dominating with the shotgun. Don't recommend the SCAR L, like I said, but hey, that's what I was using in this gun because I was trying to get gold. I don't use the heartbeat sensor very much. You guys probably know that if you've been around my channel much. But I don't know. I don't like it. I just don't, you know, even when it's there, I don't pay attention to it. And then, like, you'll see me, like, every once in a while get distracted by it. You know how, like, it does the beep noise? Like, when you're just sitting there and you'll be like, beep. And you're like, oh, there's a guy. Where the fuck? And I always get distracted by it. I either die looking at it or die because I'm not paying attention to it. So, I don't know. I just had it on there to get the challenge done, to get my gold SCAR. Because on the PS3, I'm not prestiging. I don't play it enough to prestige. So I'm only a level 80, and I got a few gold guns, but not very many. But man, dudes, last night I had a dream that is the weirdest effing dream I've ever had. Now, don't mind me, it's just a dream. Don't ask me what got this into my head, because they say that you dream about the last thing you were thinking about before you passed out. And I assure you, I don't think I was dreaming of anything like this. I may have fell asleep watching because I had my laptop with me, and I fell asleep on the couch. I could have been watching a YouTube video or something, I don't remember what it was, but yeah, we're going to go into this dream. So, you know, this dream of mine, don't ask me what it was, but I was a varsity. You know, I played baseball in high school, had letters from the Pirates and the Cubs, and was actually a pretty respected baseball player back in my day. I don't really do anything now. Occasional men's, you know, slow pitch league. Like my brother-in-law, my sister's husband, he'll ask me to, you know, play a couple games, so I'll go play. And just hit bombs for days, dude, and it's pretty awesome, but it's just way too easy. You know, even if I don't hit a home run, like actually over the fence, I usually get an in the park home run just because I'm so fast, and I always just like line it straight to the base of the fence. And by then, you know, it's like a church league, so you got like these dudes out there that are like 60 years old, man. They're like, oh, I got it. Like running real slow. They finally get it, and then they throw like a 4-year-old. You know how it is. So it's pretty fun, though. I just like going up there just to try to like tee off on these dudes. But anyways, back to my dream. I don't know what it was. I was a varsity fast pitch softball player, like a men's league, not even a girls' league. I was in high school. They had a fast pitch softball league, like team, and I was the pitcher. And listen to this. Okay, if you don't find that weird, that's just weird. I don't even know what got me on that dream. But listen, I'm in my dream. I'm like standing up there. I'm like warming up, and I can't throw like my. I'm sitting here like, dude, I'm just gonna get rocked because I was throwing like it was slow pitch, because I can't throw like fast, underhanded in real life. So it carried over to my dream, by golly, because when I was warming up for the game, like I was like, dude, these guys are just gonna fucking smoke me, man. I can't throw. So I'm over here warming up, looks like a soft pitch or a slow pitch. Jesus, I can finally slow pitch softball. It's just arching, just drop it in there. I can't control the damn thing at all. So, I'm warming up over in the bullpen the entire pregame. Well, when the game starts, I go out to the mound. I'm warming up right before the inning starts, and I'm throwing heat, dude. It went from like slow pitch softball to me just throwing heat. Well, then it gets to the point where this girl is like trying to stand in front of me talking. She's like trying to tell me that the other team had to forfeit, so they're bringing in a new team. And I'm like warming up off of her face. Like, that's like her face is the target. Like, I'm sitting there like giving it some. You ever heard these chicks play softball where they're like, ah! Every time they pitch? Do they like scream to get into this shit? That's me. But this chick is standing like 5 feet in front of me, and I just keep drilling her right in the fucking face with the softball. Like, as hard as I can. And I'm getting into it, dude. I'm like, ugh! Blink, dude, just right off of her face, and she's like, her head just kind of twitches, and she continues talking to me, and I'm like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with this lady? And I'm just like bouncing this fucking softball off of her face. Who dreams of this? Where did this come from? I don't know. Maybe it's a sign. Maybe I need to go out and play some slow pitch softball or something. But yeah, it was just weird, man. And like, there was so many people in it that I knew. Like, back when I used to work at my old job, there's like, I don't know, 20 people that I used to work with in there. There's my old baseball coach from high school was in it. Players that I played with were in it. Like, all these random mofos that I've known in one part of my life were in this game. And like, we were all playing like fast pitch varsity softball in high school. Tell me that's just not weird. I don't know, but the game never started. I woke up apparently before the game did start, so that was unfortunate. I wanted to see how good I was at least, but I think I would have got rocked because I couldn't throw worth a shit. And I got in trouble a couple times. When I was warming up, I tried to go a little bit like really steep sidearm, if you know what I mean. Like, when you throw sidearm, I kept trying to make a sidearm look somewhat underhanded, so I was like going hella sidearm, like really low to the ground, and I'd be sitting there in the umpire, be like, hey, sidearm, better watch that shit. Be like, sorry. Just weird, dude. And, oh my God, I don't know. So that was my dream, and it was just freaking messed up. Everybody's like, I tweeted about it. Everybody's like,
was it your dream of Predictable Nova?
Yep, she was in it. She was the cheerleader over there on the side. She had no clothes on, and she was cheerleading. No, I'm just kidding. Why would I dream of Predictable Nova? People just are retarded. I don't know. But, yeah, moving on from the dream that was just weird and awkward. It's kind of embarrassing to tell you guys about it, too, but I don't care. I tell you guys everything. If I tell you I shit my pants at Walmart, that will make a hell of a commentary. I didn't shit my pants at Walmart, unfortunately, because I would for sure tell you, because that is hilarious. But I recently just got an SSD for my computer and a new hard drive, the Velociraptor, made by Western something. I don't know. It's like the fastest hard drive available right now, the Velociraptor is. Like, the write speeds are. So, like, when I record with Fraps, it should eliminate the little frame drop when it creates a new file, and it should make it pretty epic. I got an SSD and that new hard drive. I recently switched it over. Dude, right now my files are just scattered everywhere. I don't know which ones to delete off of this drive to put on this drive, and I'm just confused as F, dude. Like, when I started to make this video, I started panicking because, okay, I used to have a 1 terabyte, just 1 terabyte hard drive. Well, I moved it all to my other 1 terabyte hard drive to erase the old one, and then I had to copy some files to the SSD to get my operating system over there because I'm using it for boot up. So when I launched Vegas, it said that the shortcut on my desktop has not been found. Please, do you want to delete this? So I did. I didn't know where Vegas 10 was. I finally ended up finding it. And then when I tried to launch my MOAB May file, none of the, everything was media was not found. I had to go search for it all. Dude, it was crazy. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my dream. Day 19 of MOAB May wrapping up. A little domination MOAB. But if you enjoyed this, please remember to rate and subscribe, Yodi.